Hey, this is Josh with Lone Star Adhesive, and I'm going to show you the process of having your patches go from looking like this to this. So for this process, you're going to need some Fiebing's Antique Leather Stain. I like the color tan. As you can see right here, this bottle's been worn out. What I'll do is I'll usually buy in a bigger bottle and a smaller bottle, and I'll transfer it from the bigger to the smaller, and it just makes it a little bit easier to handle. You're also going to need a couple damp sponges, and you're going to need an old toothbrush. And I like to use old veg tan that I've had laying around, maybe got some bug bite scars, something you would actually throw away. What I like to do is actually throw it on the laser, cut out the outline of my patch, and then I'll lay it on my workbench, and that's what I'll use to hold my my patch in place while I'm staining it. So let me pan the camera down and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So right here, as you can see, this patch has still got a lot of char on it, and it's really not going to matter once we stain it. So what you're going to do is you're going to drop it in your cutout of your veg tan, your trash veg tan. You're going to dip your toothbrush in your stain, and you're just going to go to town on the patch. And from there, what you're going to do is you're going to use the first sponge, which is going to take off the bulk of the material, and just wipe the patch completely off. You don't have to be easy with this stuff. You can be pretty aggressive, and it's not going to matter too much. And then with your second sponge, it's going to be damp, and it's going to take off just the rest of the material that the first sponge didn't take off. And once you get it to how you want it, let's say you get it a little bit too dark, maybe your stain dries out a little bit, you can actually add more stain to the patch, and what that'll do is that'll actually lighten it up. So just go through the whole process again. Come with my first sponge, take a bulk of the material off, then I'll come with my second sponge and wipe it off like that, and then that patch is done. So what you'll do is you'll take it out of here, set it to the side, let it dry, and then you can drop your next one in there. Let's say you got 10-20 patches, you can use this same cutout for all those patches. So if anybody has any questions or anything on that, leave a comment down below, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Thank you.